So hello guys, how are you? Happy to see you. Hope you are doing okay. Today we are going to see our last class in social studies, human and children rights, as you can see. Okay, so this is the last class of the topic. Pay attention because we are going to do a quiz about this video and the last video. Okay, guys, about this video and the last one. So that is going to be the topics of the quiz. Okay, so um, let's remember, guys, a little bit about the vocabulary we are going to see. Fulfill, realizar o cumplir. Freedom, which is libertad. Healthcare, which is asistencia médica. Environment, which is medio ambiente. And grow, which is crecer, okay? So you have to put this vocabulary on the notebook. Don't forget to do that, okay, guys? So, let's speak about human rights. Uh, First of all, let's start speaking like all humans have basic needs, like animals or plants. Todos los seres humanos tienen necesidades básicas, como quienes, like animals or plants. So we have one example in here. You can see a plant. And can you tell me one basic need of a plant? Good job. Water, right? We have to water the plant. That is a basic need in order for the plant to live. So basic need is something that we need to live, right? So humans have basic needs like animals or plants. And human rights allow us to fulfill those basic needs. Entonces los seres humanos tenemos necesidades básicas y los derechos humanos nos permiten realizar o cumplir esas necesidades básicas. Okay? So, we're going to speak about the characteristics of the human rights. These are like the principles that we studied last class. So, first of all, every person has the same basic needs. Todas las personas tienen las mismas necesidades básicas, right? We all need food, we all need water, we all need shelter, we all have the same basic needs. It doesn't matter the color of the skin, it doesn't matter our culture, it doesn't matter our country, we all have the same basic needs. And therefore, every person is entitled to have human rights. Como todos tenemos las mismas necesidades básicas, todos tenemos derecho a que se nos respeten nuestros derechos humanos. All the people has the same rights. There is no people with more or less rights than other people. Todos nosotros tenemos los mismos derechos. No podemos decir que hay una persona que tenga más o menos derechos que los demás, que alguien pueda tener más o menos derechos. No todos tenemos los mismos derechos. ¿Ok? So guys, let's speak about some examples of rights, of human rights. First example we have in here, right to freedom. So what is freedom, guys? What do you think? We have one picture in here about right to freedom. What do you think? Good job. Right to freedom, derecho a la libertad, right? We can be free, we have the right to be free, freedom of expression, libertad de expresión, freedom of movement, libertad de movimiento. Okay, we are free. That is a human right. Second, we have the right to a name and a nationality. I'm sorry. So we have the right to a name and a nationality. Tenemos el derecho a un nombre y a una nacionalidad. Y eso es muy importante, chicos. El nombre y la nacionalidad nos identifica. Nos dice de dónde somos y quiénes somos, a qué familia pertenecemos. De dónde somos, quiénes somos y a qué familia pertenecemos. So that is really, really important, guys. Don't forget. We also find the right to healthcare. So what do you think is the right to healthcare? You can remember, we saw it in the first presentation. Yes, medical assistance. Is the right to have a doctor, to be checked by a doctor, okay? Es el derecho a tener asistencia médica. right? To go to the doctor. That is healthcare. We have healthcare in here. Don't forget to put it in the vocabulary. And we have right to education, right? We have right to go to the school, to be taught by a teacher. That is our right, a human right. Another example of a human right, guys, we have right to peace, to be in peace. What is peace? Paz. Muy bien. That's why this is the symbol of peace, right? La paloma blanca, la paz, es el símbolo de la paz. And we have the right to have a good environment. So do you remember what is environment? Good job. Medio ambiente. So we don't need an environment, we need a good environment. Necesitamos un buen medio ambiente, ¿cierto? Es el derecho que nosotros tenemos de tener un buen medio ambiente, que no esté contaminado, que tenga plantas, que tenga agua, que esté bien cuidado, guys. So, we need all of these, guys. Freedom, we need a name and nationality, we need healthcare, we need education, we need a good environment, and we need peace to fulfill our basic needs, right? So let's speak about children rights. You are children. What is children, guys? Niños, good job. So we have something that is different than human rights, and this is children rights. It's different. There are two stuff. One, human rights. Second, children rights. Okay. So children have basic needs. Yes, children have basic needs, right? You need to sleep. You need to eat. You need to have a healthcare, right? So you have basic needs. And children have human rights? Of course, children also have human rights. Entonces los niños tienen necesidades básicas, claro, ustedes tienen necesidades básicas, chicos, y también tienen derechos humanos. But children also have other needs, different needs than adults, right? Los niños también tienen otras necesidades diferentes que las de los adultos. For example, and we're going to speak about examples of this later, but it's really important that we have to protect children's rights to make sure that you guys, you fulfill your potential. Nosotros tenemos que proteger esos derechos para asegurarnos que ustedes cumplen, realizan todo su potencial, because children are the future, guys. Ustedes son el futuro, okay? You have to do a better job than us. Tienen que hacer un mejor trabajo que nosotros. That's why you have special rights. Por eso es que tienen unos derechos especiales, porque ustedes tienen necesidades básicas, pero también tienen unas características diferentes a los adultos. Tienen unas necesidades diferentes a las de los adultos. Tienen necesidades básicas, pero también necesitan otras cosas porque ustedes están en crecimiento. Okay? So we're going to speak about that later. There are three types of children's rights. We have right to participation, we have right to grow, and we have right to protection. This is really easy, guys, okay? Hay tres tipos de derechos: el derecho a la participación, los derechos que son para el crecimiento y los derechos para la protección. These three types are sets. Do you remember what is a set, guys? This is from mathematics. Okay, good job. Conjuntos, okay? So we have three sets of children's rights: the rights to participation, the rights to grow, and the rights to protection, okay? So let's see examples of rights to participation. We have in here freedom of expression and play, okay? Entonces, los derechos que tratan de la participación son los que permiten o los que garantizan que los niños puedan participar y desarrollarse en la sociedad. Entonces tienen el derecho a tener una libertad de expresión, es decir, a hablar y a expresar sus opiniones. For example, when you participate, when you raise the hand in the class and the teacher listens to you, okay? And you have the right to play. Did you know that? El juego, chicos, el juego es muy importante para su desarrollo y es un derecho que ustedes tienen. So this is an example, the right to play is an example of one right that is different than human rights. children rights have the right to play. Children have the right to play. ¿Ok? Este es un ejemplo de un derecho que es diferente al de los seres humanos, el derecho al juego. Now let's speak about right to grow. ¿Ok? Right to grow. And we have these examples in here. Grow. The meaning of grow is crecer. ¿Ok? Ustedes tienen el derecho a crecer, ustedes están en crecimiento y nosotros tenemos que garantizarles eso a ustedes. That's why you need a family, you need education, you need medical attention, you need food, and you need shelter. So let's remember this. Necesitan, para crecer, una familia, necesitan educación, like a school or a good teacher, necesitan medical attention, okay, this is the healthcare part. You need food and drink, I mean, of course. And you need shelter. Do you remember what is shelter? We saw this in other class in social studies. The meaning of shelter, you can check in the vocabulary if you want. This was about hunter-gatherer and sedentary communities. Shelter, yes, good job. Refugio. Necesitan una casa, ¿cierto? Necesitan tener un techo sobre el cual vivir, bajo el cual vivir, perdón, para pues crecer apropiadamente. And finally, the right to protection. We have the right to be protected from violence. Entonces, el derecho a ser protegido de violencia, ¿cierto? No, los niños no deben ser violentados, no deben sufrir violencia de ningún tipo. You have to be protected from child work. Deben ser protegidos del trabajo infantil. And from war. Deben ser protegidos de la guerra. ¿Ok? Ustedes no deben participar en la guerra, no deben participar en trabajo infantil. ¿Ok? Los niños no deberían trabajar. Está bien que pronto ayuden from time to time con ciertas tareas en la casa, pero ustedes no deberían ser los encargados de mantener la casa. ¿Ok? So you have the right to be protected from child work and of course from violence. No debería haber violencia contra los niños. Okay, guys. So that was all. It was so good to see you guys. Hope to see you really soon. And I send you a big hug. Goodbye.